Go ahead.
Check, check.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right. Can you hear yourself?
Yes.
Ah, I thought I canceled that.
I can probably turn me off. Now I can hear. Well, I definitely can hear myself now.
Ah, that's too bad. I was trying to get rid of that. It said I could get rid of it here, but clearly it didn't work.
Farmery. Pitching tonight for Riverside, number 5, James Turner. And now introducing your Loudoun Valley Vikings. Batting leadoff, playing shortstop, number 1, Aaron Lautenschlager. Batting second, playing second base, number 7, David Jingles. Batting third, playing right field, number 15, Jonathan Sedmak. Batting cleanup, playing left field, number 21, Reese Goodland. Batting fifth and pitching tonight, number 33, Michael Gruppe. Batting sixth and catching tonight, number 29, Joseph Donofrio. Batting seventh, playing first base, number 22, Brad Walker. Batting eighth, playing third base, number 5, Jared Molnar. Batting ninth tonight, playing center field, number 8, Riley Ashby. Please stand, ladies and gentlemen, as we honor our flag and our nation with the playing of our national anthem.
Welcome to sunny Purcellville, Virginia, home of the Loudoun Valley Vikings. Tonight we'll be bringing you this baseball contest between the Vikings and the Riverside Rams. My name is Rod Ogren. My partner Larry King will be doing most of the talking this evening. We're here with StatStream, courtesy of our sponsors, who are Velocity Wings, First Team Sports, Valley Energy, and Coach's Corner Grill. How you doing, Larry?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Excellent.
It's a little bit colder than I was anticipating for Thursday. I was going to announce Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday would be a little nicer, but you're in the booth.
That's right.
You got a nice little breeze. Sun's streaming in, which is going to make it hard for me to see, but that's okay.
It's all right. I'll hopefully be able to see most of it. And I like this purview because we can see a lot and we're not right up against the fence. I've been to other stadiums where you have the fence right next to the glass and basically it looks like you're broadcasting in a fenced-in or prison area. So
Yeah, this one's definitely better. You're on mute, Larry. I could hear Larry talking the whole time, but nobody else could. Try again. Welcome, Larry. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing great.
Just saying it's a
Oh, did I cut you off?
beautiful day here.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me through your headset?
Yeah.
Okay, then you should be good. Talk. Yeah, you're muted.
Okay.
Now you're unmuted.
All right. All right. Well, there for a minute I couldn't hear myself talk, which is probably a good thing.
I fixed it. Technology is wonderful.
So we're here on this Tuesday, sunny afternoon, evening, ready for baseball. Leading off for Riverside is number 1, Sejon Belser. We're about ready to get started.
Now batting for the Rams. Number 1, Sage Bell. Yeah.
First pitch is swung at and missed.
Who's our pitcher, Larry?
Pitching for Valley is number 33, Michael Groupie.
Group A.
Group A, apologize. So it looks like the count's 1-1. Actually, no, it was 2 strikes and now it's a strikeout. So the first K recorded by Mr. Group
Now
A.
batting for the Rams. Number 19, Patrick Sheffield.
Now batting for the Rams, number 19, Patrick Sheffield.
Field. There's a typo.
Sheffield. Strike 1. Foul ball, strike 2. Ball 1. Counts 1 and 2. Ball's hit straight through the middle for the first base hit for Riverside.
Now batting for Riverside, number 22, John Hildebrand.
You may want to turn my volume a little bit. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just me getting used to that.
Go ahead, try that.
Now batting number 22, John Hildebrand. Man on first, 1 down. Called strike 1. Swinging, strike 2. Catcher frames it, but the umpire's not buying what he's selling. So count is 1-2.
A little low and outside on that one.
Swing, strike 3. 2 down now, runner on first base for Riverside.
2 strikeouts for Grupe to start off.
Now batting number 15, Alex Kaiser. Tries to bunt unsuccessfully, so strike 1. Strike 2. Called strike.
Caught the outside corner there.
Low and outside. Ball 1.
He's trying for the same spot, it looked like. Just missed it a little bit.
A couple of feet. But 0-2, might as well see if he'll chase it. Same area, fouled off. There is a hit to right center field, and it's caught by the right fielder for the 3rd out. So 1 hit, no runs, no walks, no errors. We're going to move to the bottom of the 1st inning for your hometown Loudoun Valley Vikings. I'm going to have to get used to that echo in there.
So who's on the mound for Riverside? Larry?
Can't see his number right yet. Oh, number 5, James Turner, left-handed pitcher.
Very good. Let's see what he's got. Rams come in here at 0-2, but they lost to a couple of tough teams. Lost to Potomac Falls, who apparently have an outstanding left-handed pitcher. And they lost to a very tough Freedom team. Valley comes in at 2-1, having beaten Sharando and Stonebridge, and they also lost to Freedom 2-0. So early season Dulles District action here. It's first broadcast for us for baseball as well, so we'll hopefully get better as things go on with the stats. See if I can show you the defense here. So there's your fielders for the Rams.
Well, throw down in the 2nd, and looks like we're going to get underway.
Now batting for the Vikings, their leadoff hitter,
Now batting for the Vikings, number 1, Aaron Lautenschlager. Looks like it was inside. Ball 1. A little bit high and outside. Ball 2. 2-0. Hitters count. Down the middle. Strike 1.
Took him a little while to decide on that one. It was right down the middle.
Yeah. Might have been the height of the pitch. That's a tight call. Ball 3. 3-1. Another hitter's count. Ball 4. Got away from the catcher. Valley has a base runner. Leadoff man aboard.
Now batting for the Vikings, number 7, David Chambers.
Now batting for the Vikings, number 7, David Gingras. No outs and a runner on. Wondering if they're going to send the runner. Left-handed pitcher, a little bit hard to take a lead on.
Throw back to first, try to keep him close.
And you're going to stay close with a left-handed pitcher because they can get over there in a hurry. Ball 1. I've seen some left-handed pitchers that have basically a submarine throw to first base, and that's lethal. Ball 2.
He's definitely having trouble finding the strike zone here.
I don't think the ump's helping him out.
No. There was one that was close, but he's only got 1 strike on 9 pitches.
Maybe he's not used to seeing a lefty. That was low.
Apologies, folks, for the camera. It keeps turning off on me.
I'll bring my camera on Thursday.
It just needs a memory card. It just
all right.
is being finicky.
Oh, ball gets by the first baseman on the throw over. Runner goes down the second. Loudoun has their first runner in scoring position. See if they can bring him around. Now a left-handed pitcher's at a disadvantage.
Batter steps out, calls time.
It's harder to pick a runner off second base for a left-hander. Strike call, 2-2. Shortstop's visiting the mound. Probably going over signals. Maybe they missed one.
Yeah, the umpire looks like he's calling the outside ones today, not the inside so much.
Swing, foul ball on a third base line. 2-2. Nice.
Ooh, another wild throw.
Yeah. Riverside got lucky he didn't take third.
Yeah, they did get lucky, and he was worried about getting back and couldn't get down to third in time. Not a bad decision. He's still in scoring position.
You don't want to make an out if you don't have to.
That's right.
Ball 3 inside, full count. Interesting to see if the runner will move on this pitch.
I would think not. It's early in the game. You just want to try to get a run here.
There's a line drive down the right field line. It looks like that's going to score the first run for Valley. Jared Gingras ends up with a single.
Now batting for the Vikings, their number 3 hitter, number 15, Jonathan Sednak. Come on.
Now batting for the Vikings, number 15, Jonathan Sedmak. First baseman's trying to hold the runner on. Batter attempted to hold it back, so it's not a strike, and the runner advances to second. The ball deflected off the catcher's equipment. There's a foul down the first base line, so 1-1. Still no outs for the Vikings, and the score is 1-0 Loudoun Valley.
Bill and I are fighting over the camera here. Bill. Sorry, Larry.
There's another foul, almost straight back. So it's going to be 1-2. First time this pitcher's been ahead in the count.
Mr. Turner still looking for his first out of the game.
There's a drive to center field. Center fielder's back, makes the catch, throws into second. Runner's back safely. So there's the first out for Riverside.
Now batting for the Vikings, number 21, Reese Goodland.
Now batting for the Vikings, number 21, Reese Goodland. Left-handed hitter. Lefty-lefty matchup. There's their drive deep to center field. That's over the heads of the outfielders. That's going to bring in the second run for Valley, and Sedmak gets his first RBI of the game and a double.
That was Goodland, not Sedmak.
Now batting for the Vikings,
Goodland, I apologize.
No worries.
All right, batting fifth, number 33, Michael Grupe. Manager wants a meeting on the mound. I'm going to mute for a second,
Let's
take
see
a
if we
break.
can do a replay here. Give me a minute. We'll try to get you the first score for the Vikings. Okay, here it comes. If you want to do it, Bill. Why do I keep calling you Bill? Larry. Sorry. There it goes.
All right, so this is a replay of the first run batted in. It's a hit down the first base line. Courtesy of Mr. Rod Ogren on the replay. All right, back to action. Looks like it's ball 2. There's a hit straight up the middle.
Dribbled back over the mound, but it's going to go in as a hit.
The shortstop couldn't come up with it. And runners on first and third for Valley with 1 down. 2 runs already in.
Now batting for the Vikings, their catcher, number 29, Joseph Donofrio.
Now batting for the Vikings, number 29, Joseph Donofrio. And they're changing the runner, putting Coy Cron in place of the pitcher.
Runner at first base, Coy Cron, number 17.
Ball 1. Runner advances to second on the semi-pass ball on the catcher. So now 2 runners in scoring position for Valley. Looks like the Riverside coach is making a pitching change.
Didn't waste any time with that one, did he?
Number 11, Michael Walsh, now on the mound for Riverside. Well, there's a break in the action. I'm gonna take a break.
I think we can show you a replay of that second RBI here. Let me get that ready for you.
While we have a chance, we're going to take a look at the second run driven in by Loudoun Valley.
Easy to see there.
Yeah, that was the fly ball hit deep to right center field. All right, now with the batter stepping in, number 29, Joseph Donofrio.
Runners at first and third. Michael Walsh, your new pitcher.
Runners at second and third.
I'm sorry, second and third. The graphics.
There's a foul ball. Dribbler hit down the third baseline. Going to even up the count at 1-1. Ball 2. 2-1. Barely outside, little high. 3-1. Hitters count. That should be ball 4. Runner takes his base. Base is loaded.
Umpire wasn't quite sure about that one, was he?
Next up to bat is number 27, Bradley Walker. Batting 7th. He's got bases loaded. Every hitter's dream.
Bases loaded, one out. Can't go wrong here.
Ball 1. Don't know. There's no place to put him.
Now the graphics right. Bases loaded. David Gringus at third, Coy Crown at second, and Joseph Donofrio at first.
There's a fairly deep drive to left field. Left fielder makes the catch, but on the sacrifice fly, number 21, Reese Godlin scores. Brings in the third run for Valley. 2 down now. Runners on first and second. Now batting for the Vikings, number 5, Jared Molnar. There's a swing and a soft line drive, or soft hop fly hit to right field. That's going to end the inning for Valley, but they plate 3 runs and have a 3-0 lead on Riverside at the end of the first inning.
All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back. We'll take another look at that sacrifice fly that drove in the third run for Valley. Just a beautiful cut at it. Ball got almost all the way out to the fence, it looks like. And the runner from third had no problem getting in.
Now batting for the Rams, or leading off for the Rams, is Ty Reichard.
Ty also plays basketball for the Rams. I remember his name from doing a couple of those live streams.
Oh, there's a hit straight up the middle and through for a base hit. There's a seeing eye grounder there.
That was a seeing eye grounder. Just snuck it past the pitcher.
Now batting for the Rams, number 13, Ryan Brokaw. Swing and a miss, strike one. Foul ball, strike two. A little low, ball three, or ball one, sorry.
Count at 1-2 now.
There's a fly ball hit down the left field line and ruled fair. And Riverside's going to have their runner hold up at third base. But Ryan Brokaw gets credited with a double.
Now batting number 9, Ryan Murray.
Now batting number 9, Ryan Murray. Ball one. There's a pop foul right to the catcher. Lands in foul ground, but he wasn't able to catch it. Still no outs. Runners at first and second for Riverside.
Just misjudged that one a little bit.
It's got to be tough. That ball was pretty far up there.
Yeah, and that sun probably played a factor too. Count now 1-1. Riverside with men at first and third.
Pitcher throws to third, keep the runner a little close. Strike two, 1-2. Well, Mr. Grupek could certainly use a strikeout now. And he gets one, swinging strike. One out, runners on second and third for Riverside.
So what's your strategy here, Larry? Do you walk the next guy or just play to him?
I would just play it. Now batting number 14, Nick Connolly. Oh, there's a base hit out to left field. It's going to plate both runs for Riverside. And Nick Connolly ends up at second base with a double. 2 runs batted in. Score now 3-2 Loudoun Valley.
Now batting number 2, Benson Farmery.
Now batting number 2, Benson Farmery. Foul ball, strike one. There's a ball hit to third base. Throw to first in time for the second out. Now runner at third and 2 down for Riverside.
Now batting for the Rams, number 5, James Turner.
Now batting for the Rams, number 1, Sejan Belzer, leadoff hitter. And there's a ball hit between first and second for a base hit. It's going to tie the game. You know what, Rod? Maybe they should have walked the
It
last
would have
batter.
mattered. They haven't. Yeah, I guess they could have forced it there.
Patrick Sheffield.
Strike one to the second place hitter, number 19, Patrick Sheffield.
Throw to first. Oh, got him.
Throw to first.
No?
No.
Okay.
Hit the runner, maybe?
I don't know. What was it called? Oh, it was a balk.
Oh,
Okay.
there was a balk called, so the runner advances to second. Attempted bunt, foul, strike two.
And struck him out to end the inning. So as we move to the
Bottom of the second.
it'll be
Yep.
3-3.
Scored all tied up. Just trying to move the zoom in now so that hopefully.
Let's bring a couple of replays for the Riverside Rams here. This would be their first RBI. Poked out to left, drives in 2 runs. And the runner safely in with a double. Let's see if we can bring the next one. Do we have time? Okay. We're not quite as high tech as ESPN here, but we do what we can. So this will be the third RBI to tie the game up. This one's poked out between first and second. Sneaks in there, and the runner comes in from third. So there you go. You can see our sponsors on the bottom left of your screen. They are Valley Energy, Coach's Corner Grill, First Team Sports, Velocity Wings, and I think that's it. Do I have Velocity Wings in there? I think I missed them.
All right, back to live action. Now batting number 8, Riley Ashby. Whole new ball game now.
James Turner threw 24 pitches that last inning. Way inside.
So ball one inside. Ball high and outside. Ball two. Ball three, high and outside.
Walked him on 4 straight.
4 straight pitches walked. Now batting for the Vikings, number 1, Aaron Lautenschlager.
And another balk called. 2 of those in one game, and it's only the second inning.
Yeah, that's interesting. It was a good pickoff attempt, but balk called. Runner moves into scoring position.
Definitely doesn't work right. Okay.
Manager's out there talking to the umpire about the call.
Pickoff attempt is unsuccessful.
It was a good one, though.
It was.
Made him slide in or dive in.
There we go. Now I get the runner in the right position on the graphic.
Ball one.
Five pitches and 5 balls. Not doing well this inning.
Ball two. Yeah, normally a lefty has problems pitching to a lefty, but he seems to have problems pitching to right-handers.
Does that mean he just has problems pitching? Certainly having trouble finding the strike zone here. As the batter steps out.
Strike call, 2-1.
Okay.
Attempted to steal third base. Looks like he made it safely.
Sorry, I missed that on the camera. Wasn't quick enough. Stealing third.
So runner on third with no one out. And there is a
Nice
base
drive.
hit to left center field, which is going to easily score the 4th run of the game. And Aaron gets credit with a single and an RBI. Next up to bat is number 7, David Gingras. Oh, that
one
hits
hit him.
the batter, so that'll put runners at first and second with nobody out. Looks like there's a curveball that got away. Now batting number 15, Jonathan Sedmak.
As John's fans call for the homer. Got another conference at the mound.
Looks like they're making yet another pitching change.
Wow, having trouble finding somebody that can throw strikes here. And then when they do throw strikes, they're getting rocked.
Not sure who they're bringing in yet. No one has taken the ball from the coach.
I'll bring you a replay here while they're discussing matters.
Is that number 14 maybe?
This would be the Vikings' fourth run. See, it's stroked nicely out to left field there. And the runner trots in.
Yeah, number 14, Nick Connolly on the pitch for the Rams. Another lefty.
So James Turner only threw 35 pitches, and he was done.
Wonder if Riverside has any right-handed pitchers. There are 2 on their roster.
Okay, thank you.
All right, looks like we're ready for action here.
Back to live action.
No count yet on Mr. Sedmak. It shows 1-0 just because I haven't tweaked the stat sheet yet.
Ball 1. So if
Yes,
you
I
would
was
put a
just-
ball in there, you were a soothsayer.
I clearly was predicting the future on that graphic. Of course, that hadn't been hard with the way they've been throwing balls. Wow, that was an interesting pickoff move. Don't think that was textbook.
Breaking ball, first strike. 1-1. Runners on first and second for Valley. Double steal, and both runners are safe. And on the overthrow, the runner from third comes in to score the 5th run for Loudoun Valley. That's number 1, Aaron Lautenschlager with a run. David Gringus is at third base now with no out. Counts 2-1. And there's a ball hit to short right field. Not deep enough to score the run. It's first out is recorded.
Now to the plate number 21, Reese Goodwin. Come on, Reese, pop another one here, buddy.
All right, now batting number 21, Reese Godlin.
Goodland.
Goodlin.
Since his dad's right here, probably ought to get it right. That one's outside to Reese.
Ball 2. Oh, no. I stand corrected. It's a called strike. It was a delayed call.
Yeah, the umpire definitely likes his outside ones, doesn't he?
Foul ball, strike 2. There's a hit to center field. Once again, not deep enough to score the 6th run for Valley. So now there are 2 outs. It's a good solid hit, but the center fielder was well placed. Now batting for Valley, number 33, Michael Grupe. Strike 1 call. Nice curveball. Strike 2 called. 0-2.
Pitcher trying to help himself out here. Gets more runs across.
Foul ball. Outside.
Catcher
Ball
set
1.
it way outside on that one.
Just seeing if he would chase.
Or if the umpire would call it.
Ball 2. Inside. Wow, looked like it was outside to me, but call 3rd strike.
Yeah, he likes those outside ones.
That retires the side, but Loudoun Valley picks up 2 to lead 5-3 at the end of 2.
And we'll see if we can bring a couple replays here between innings. Okay, here comes the RBIs for Valley. At least one of them. That's right, that was the wild pitch. Or the bad throw down to 3rd.
Leading off for Riverside, number 22, John Heltebrand. Number 3 hitter in their lineup.
Got Velocity Wings back in the sponsor rotation. Ooh.
A nice hit down to
Ripped
third
down
base
third.
line. Luckily, with a good outfield play, only a single.
Now batting number 15, Alex Kaiser.
Now batting for Riverside, number 15, Alex Kaiser. It's a bunt attempt, and it's foul. Strike one.
He did the same thing last time.
Bunt attempt foul again, 0-2. Question is, will they try it again?
I don't know. Don't like to try them on with
Right.
2 strikes.
Well,
If
it's
you
also
foul,
their
you're out.
cleanup hitter, so
Yeah.
might want
I'd be
to
shocked
let
if
him
they
hit.
let him bunt. Yeah, I'd let him hit.
Good
Nice
pitch, strike 3, swinging. Now batting number 12, Ty Reichard.
Now batting number 12, Ty Ryder.
4 strikeouts for Mr. Group A tonight.
Foul ball on the third base line. He's on the first pitch.
Ugh.
Batter
That was
calls
awful late
time right before the pitcher starts his windup. No pitch.
That was a very late call.
There's a ball hit back to the pitcher. He's going to go to second for 1. The relay to first is a little late. So 2 outs with a runner at first base. Now batting number 13, Ryan Brokaw.
Now batting number 13, Ryan Brokaw.
Fouled down the third base line and out of play. Fouled again down the third base line and out of play. 0-2. Strike 3 swinging to retire the side. So the score at the middle of the third is Loudoun Valley 5, Riverside 3.
Who was that just made last out? 13.
I'd like to thank our sponsors again this evening. They are Velocity Wings, Valley Energy, Coach's Corner Grill, and First Team Sports. If you would like to sponsor any of these events or an entire season, just go out to statstream.biz and all the contact information is out there. There's a lacrosse game going next door. Vikings are playing. Who are they playing? Two. The Vikings are playing Tuscarora next door. I've heard the Vikings scores a few times. I don't know if Tuscarora is any good this year or not. They weren't particularly good last year. I can't quite see the scoreboard from here.
All right, let's bring the bottom of the third to you. Joseph Donofrio leading off for Valley.
Now batting number 29, Joseph Donofrio.
Called strike one. Ball hit down to third base. He's got it and up with the throw and is in time. I believe that's the first time that the first out was recorded on the first batter. Now batting for Valley, number 22, Bradley Walker. There's a hit to the shortstop. Oh, it skips away from him. Throw is pulled the first baseman off the base, and he's safe.
Oh, he's safe. I thought he called him out.
No, he called him safe. He motioned that he was pulled off the base.
So that'll be an error.
That's the first recorded error of the game.
I think it's the second.
Actually, it's the third on the visitor according to the scoreboard.
Yeah, there's been two throwing errors. One they threw down to third.
That's right. They scored a run.
Yeah. And there was another one. I don't remember when.
Pickoff attempt not successful. Swing and a miss, strike one. Jared Molnar up to bat for Valley. Ball one, strike one. I was waiting for the delayed strike call, but it didn't come.
I was too. Those inside ones he tends to call balls. As long as he's consistent, the hitters can adjust.
A little outside and high. Ball two.
So Molnar showed bunt on that one.
Another one a little outside. 3-1. Hitters count. There's a hit in between first and second. Second baseman has it and records the second out.
It looked like the first baseman might got a piece of that.
Now batting for the Vikings, number 8, Riley Ashby. Two down for the Vikings. Up by 2 in the bottom of the third inning. Ball 1. Ball 2. Strike called, 2-1. Three and one, little inside. Ball 4. Now runners on first and second for Loudoun Valley. Lineup turns over and Aaron Laudenslugger comes up to bat. Ball 1.
Not working.
Strike 1,
Ooh,
evens the
that
count at
strike.
1-1.
Ball 2.
Ball 2. Wild throw by on the pickoff attempt, so the runners move up to second and third for Valley. Now 2 in scoring position for Aaron Lautenschlager. Base hitter will score 2. Ball 3
That
gets
might
away
score
from
one
the
as well.
catcher, and that scores a run for Valley. Number 22 crosses the plate.
What's up, bro? What's up, bro? Hey, I'm gonna miss a couple games. I'm gonna be out of town.
Count now 3-1, runner on third base. There's a foul and out of play on the right field line. 3-2, full count. Another foul, barely out of play. Ball 4. Runners on first and third with 2 down.
Now batting for the Vikings, number 7, David Chambers.
Now batting for Valley, number 7, David Gingras. Ball 1. Fouled, out of play, but strike 1. 1-1. Little high, ball 2.
He's their third pitcher.
Foul, down to third baseline, 2-2. The hit and run was on, but ball went foul.
There's a
There's
drive.
a drive. Oh, nice grab by the shortstop to record the third out at second base. So at the end of 3, it's Loudoun Valley 6, Riverside 3. Playtime's over. All right, leading off for the Rams is number 9, Ryan Murray, 7th place hitter.
Now batting, number 9, Ryan Murray.
Ball 1. There's a hit up the middle, a snag by the shortstop, and throw to first is in time. First out recorded in the top of the 4th. Number 14, Nick Connolly for the Rams. 8th place hitter. They did most of the damage last time around. Ball low and outside. Hit to the second baseman should be a routine play, and it is for the second out of the inning. It's a 1-2 inning thus far. Now batting, number 2, Benson Farmery, 9th hitter. Foul ball, strike 1. Well, the sun's not going to be as much of a factor from here on out. It looks like it's going below the tree line. See shadows on the field. Only a little bit is sunny at this point. Inside and high, ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 2, 1-2.
Yeah, Group A's only at 50 pitches thus far. Considering the third pitcher for Riverside was at over 40, he's doing well.
Foul, straight back, 1-2. Foul, third base line, 1-2. Fouled first base line, out of play. Farmery staying alive here with a 1-2 count.
1-2 and 6 pitches he's seen thus far. Just waiting for the right one.
And
that may have been it.
He almost got it. It's fouled on the third base line.
4 straight foul balls for Mr. Farmer.
He's making this at bat count.
Yes, he is. I spoke too soon with Group A's pitch count.
Fifth foul. Now he's hitting his coach.
Sorry. Outside.
Low and outside, ball 2.
Hey, he didn't foul it off at least.
Fastball, low, ball 3. Working the count.
Fills up the count. How many pitches has he seen? 9, I think. 10 pitches this at bat.
And the 11th one is put into play to center field. Looks like he's camped under it and makes the catch for the final out of the top of the 4th inning. Still 6-3 Loudoun Valley.
Yes, it doesn't pop up. Yeah, Farmer was the last out of the inning there. Let's see what I got for replays in this in between. There's the lacrosse game going too.
The lacrosse game is good. Yeah.
Yeah, what's the score? What's the score of lacrosse? Oh, really? Okay. I keep hearing Valley scoring and not Tuscarora. No, they usually announce. Here's a replay. I'm not exactly sure what this is. Guess we'll watch it and find out. Probably a good defensive play. This is probably the grounder to There's a grounder up the middle. The shortstop made a nice play on. And a throw to first. 13. Let's see what the next one is. Oh, it's the old one. That's Valley. All right. Just one replay for you this time. We try to be ESPN, but we're not quite there.
We're like ESP.
Maybe just ES.
Top of the fourth?
Yeah, it's bottom fifth.
Yeah, okay. So
There it goes.
third pitcher?
It just hadn't refreshed yet.
Yeah, he's throwing a ton.
All lefties?
Yep. None of them throw hard. A lot of breaking balls.
All right, back to live action here. Now batting for Loudoun Valley, number 15, Jonathan Sedmak.
Now batting, number 15, Jonathan Sedmak.
What camera's that? Oh, he's doing his own thing?
Strike one called. There's a hit to the shortstop, short chopper. He stumbles a bit, throws a little while, but the first baseman digs it out for the out.
Now batting for the Vikings, number 21, Reese Goodland.
That was a nice play there by the Rams.
Now batting for the Vikings, number 21, Reese Goodland.
Get you that replay when we have a break in the action.
The color guy? See him in the commercial.
A little outside, ball one.
Secondary color.
There's a hit to short center field. Second baseman makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, number 33, Michael Grupe.
Now batting number 33, Michael Grupe. 2 outs in the inning. Curveball high and inside, ball one. Swing and a miss. Oh, 1-1. Outside, 2-1. There's a fly ball to left field, fairly deep. Runner or outfielder's going back, and it's off the wall. Give Michael Grupe a double.
Now batting, the catcher, number 29, Joseph Donofrio.
Now batting, number 29, Joseph Donofrio. Coy Cron goes in there as a pinch runner for Grupe.
I don't know if the outfielder knew kind of where he was. He didn't jump on that. It's odd.
Good for
17,
us.
Coy Cron in there. Oh. Okay. Can you zoom it out a little bit? That's good. Thank you.
Ball 2, 2-0.
He's consistent. Inside ones are balls, outside are strikes.
Way inside. Ball 3. Pickoff attempt.
Ooh, that
Safe.
was close.
Looked like it was close.
That was
Very
close.
close.
I'll have to zoom in on that replay with our high def camera and 17 angles.
Strike 1. 3-1. Dribbler hit to third base. Throws to first in time for the third out. That's the first inning. The Valley hadn't scored a run, so at the end of 4, it's Valley 6, Rams 3.
Bring a couple of replays here in between. This was a nice play by Riverside, I believe. Oh, no, that's the deep one that just goes off the wall. I don't think the outfielder knew exactly where he was there. Let's see. This should be the ground ball play by Riverside. There it is. See the shortstop, charge it, pick it up, stumbles a little, but makes a nice throw to first, and the first baseman did a good job scooping that out. And we're back to live action. Sage and Belzer comes to the plate for the Rams.
Strike 1.
Called that one a strike. Yeah, he hasn't called too many of the inside ones tonight, but he gave him that one.
1-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Hit to the second baseman. Routine play makes it. Records the first out of the inning. Next up to bat for Riverside is number 19, Patrick Sheffield. Strike called. One and one. There's a hit to left center field and over the head of the outfielder. Definitely going to be a double. Next up to bat is Jonathan Helterbrand for the Rams.
Now batting number 22, John Hildebrand.
He's batting with a runner in scoring position and one down. Called strike one. Hit to center field and deep. Center fielder goes back, makes the catch. Runner tags but holds at second.
Unnecessary throw.
Now we have
Knocked
two
down
down,
by Mola.
and next up to bat is Alex Kaiser, the cleanup hitter for the Rams.
Now batting number 15, Alex Kaiser.
Swing and a miss, strike one. Bounce that one in, ball one.
It's
Fouled on the right field line and out of play. Little high, ball two. 2-2 the count.
yeah. And then it posts up here.
Nice pitch, baby.
Swing and a miss to retire the side. No harm, no foul. In the middle of the fifth, Valley leads 6-3.
This is the end of the previous inning. I believe this is nice play by Riverside. Just trying to show some replays in between innings.
So I'm going to give a shout out to
that was a close
Cooper and
play.
Luke, their coach's
We're
sons.
going to try to zoom in and see if we could.
Grandsons, I
I
apologize, watching the game on the live stream.
She played good like to play Sherando.
You gonna do it again?
Do what, the replay?
Zoom in again?
You want the replay? Oh, yeah.
Couldn't see it.
Yeah.
It's on second base.
Did they get him?
I couldn't tell.
Ah,
It was close.
hang on.
I think I'll call it down. You make that good a play and throw the ball that good.
Here you go. Here's the play.
Now batting number 22, Brad Walker.
Pitcher's in the way. You can't
Here.
miss that. He's a pitcher.
Leading off for Valley, number 22, Bradley Walker.
Woo.
A little inside and hits him Next up for Valley is number 5, Jared Molnar.
Now batting for the Vikings, number 5, Jared Molnar.
Well, there it does it.
Strike called. 0-1. Ball 1.
A little high on that one, looked like. Why was that a funny question?
Ball 2. Pickoff attempt at first is unsuccessful.
Yeah, it's already getting.
Foul straight back. Luckily we have a net. I'm sure Rod would have caught that one.
With my forehead. Whoa.
Little outside. Ball
A little.
ball 3.
It's the Bob Euchre ball.
Little low. Ball 4. Runners on first and second for number 8, Riley Ashby.
Now batting for the Vikings, number 8, Riley Ashby.
There it goes.
This kid alone is at 62? This kid's done 62? Yeah. He's only been there for 2 innings?
There's a solid hit to left field. Should score 1 run. It gets by the outfielder. It actually may score a 2nd run.
Still,
It's being
signaling
waved
him
in.
Here's the throw.
And no throw.
No throw.
No throw. Riley Ashby comes up with a clutch double to drive in 2 runs. It's now 8-2 in favor of Loudoun Valley. 8-3.
Single and
Managers coming out. There may be a pitching change. 4th pitcher of the game for Riverside. When we come back, I'll announce who that pitcher is.
got replay?
Just get your replay of that last hit by the Vikes. Just socked it straight out to left. And it sneaks into the left fielder's glove. And both runners come in. The throw gets cut off and held there.
Submariner. Is that
Runner at second.
Jared Smith? Jared Smith in the pitch. He's a submariner, man.
So Vikings up 8-3. A couple insurance runs there in the bottom of the fifth. Submariner, our fourth pitcher. Connolly threw about 65 pitches in, what, 2.5 innings, I think?
Do
He was their third
do these
pitcher.
guys have a limit at all
Yeah, their limit's 110, I believe.
for a week?
I think if they're fresh, it's 110, and then it goes down a little bit based on how many days. There you go. Got the rules right here.
Oh, all right. He threw a strike, first pitch.
Batter's going to be confused. Not only a righty, but a submariner.
Ball one, 1-1. Yeah, the maximum pitches allowed per day is 110. Foul ball, third baseline.
Pitches. Ooh.
Gets
Way
away from the
inside.
catcher. Pass ball, 2-2.
I'd give him a wild pitch on that one. That was way out there.
It was a little outside.
Just a little. This kid's a skinny drink of water, isn't he?
Oh,
Dribbles down the line.
seeing eye grounder. Looks like it went
Oh,
off the
Must-
shin.
okay, yeah. Ouch. That hurts.
All right, they need to bring that magic spray that they have for the soccer players. He'll be walking around like nothing happened in a minute. That stuff works wonders. Guy acts like he breaks his leg, spray that stuff on him, he gets right back up.
It's because they can't have substitutes in soccer. It's the only way they get a rest.
Yeah, some of the best actors are former soccer players.
Now, Larry, we have to call a soccer game later this year.
That's high school, it's not professionals.
All right, Aaron steps back into the box.
Foul ball, third baseline. This time not off of his ankle or shin.
Definitely seems to be ahead of this guy a little bit. 3 foul balls. I think they were all down third base, weren't they? I know the last 2 were.
Fourth.
Same spot.
Oh, he'll bring his pitch count up quickly.
Well, if I'm that third baseman, I'm sliding over a little and just cover that line.
Pass ball, but runner's not going. Full count. Ball 4. Way to hang in there. Now batting number 7, David Gingras. That was a great at bat for Lautenschlager. Way to hang in there. Foul pitches off and achieve a walk. Strike called.
Yeah, Lautenschlager saw 9 pitches that at bat.
Might be a little easier to steal on a submariner. He's got a long windup.
Yeah, that's true. Good point.
1-1's the count. Foul ball, first base line. 1-2.
Ooh.
Hit and runs on. Line drive to short. It's going to result in a double play.
That's not what you wanted.
No, worked out perfectly for the Rams. Next up to hit is number 15, Jonathan Sedmak. Running around third base and 2 outs. Valley up 8-3. There's a hit straight up the middle. Going to score the 9th run for Valley. Next up to bat is the cleanup hitter, 21, Reese Goodland. Got a runner on first base. Pickoff attempt.
No, that was a steal. Straight up steal, and he got in there.
You're right, straight up steal.
First time they stole second, I believe.
Ball hit the bat or the runner, but wasn't a batted ball. So foul ball. Ball called foul.
Just foul.
Counts 0-2. If I read the umpire's lips correctly.
Okay.
The first pitch, I think, was called a strike.
That's where I missed.
1-2.
I knew there was a pitch. I just wrote it down as a ball. That was a strike.
Is that a tip? Looks like it was. Foul tip.
Got just enough.
Ooh.
Zoom out a little for me.
Yeah, I zoomed in pretty quickly.
That's okay. There you go. That's good.
Just trying to keep the camera from shutting off.
Yeah. Having a little camera issue tonight, but it's easily resolved. Oh, that's not what I wanted. All right.
Outside, just a little bit.
All right, there. I think I got the count straightened out on the screen.
Ball 3. He's hoping that Reese will chase, but he hasn't yet. That's 3 consecutive pitches out that way. There's a hit to center field. Caught by the center fielder. Drove the ball well, but to the wrong place. That retires the side. Valley leads at the end of 5, 9-3. Want to take this time to give a shout out to Michael Grupe's relatives out in the Philippines watching the live stream. Thanks for watching, and hopefully we're bringing a good broadcast. Now batting for the Rams, number 12, Ty Reichard. Swing and a miss. Ball one. Strike two called. 1-2. Swing and a miss. That's sixth or seventh K for Michael tonight.
I can show you. Let's see.
Now batting number
7.
13, Ryan Brokaw.
Yeah, it's 7 strikeouts for Mr. Grupe tonight.
Swing and a miss.
Gee.
Foul, out of play. Strike two, 0-2. Little high and outside. Ball one. He was just seeing if he would chase.
Came to me. I didn't cheat. Came to me. Kyle.
Yeah, Kyle, you're right. Yep. Yeah, I eat breakfast with those guys every Friday
I
morning.
was trying to cheat. And it was Dennis leading back in the woods. I probably got a honeydew list going on at the house. Planes on in the kitchen.
Swing and a miss. 8th K for Mr. Grupe.
Now batting number 9, Ryan Murray.
Now batting number 9, Ryan Murray for
3
Riverside.
hits. I'm sorry, 7 hits, 3 runs. 8 now should be. Oh, it didn't show up yet.
Yes, 8 strikeouts. Ball one.
It's right there, dude.
Foul, 1-1.
Check swing on that.
He was trying to hold up, and the ball hit it.
Yep. Yeah, we'll have to look after this what his strikes and balls numbers look like.
Foul back.
Grupe's in a groove. Had to say it.
There's a base hit to left field. Now batting for the Rams, number 14, Nick Connolly.
Now batting number 14, Nick Connolly.
Swing and a miss. Familiar call tonight. Strike two called. 0-2. 2 outs. Runner on first for the Rams. Foul down the third baseline. The outfielder is running for it and just out of reach. Strike three
Got
called.
him.
9th K for
Wow.
Michael Grupe. At the middle of the 6th, it's Loudoun Valley 9, Riverside 3.
Doing good, man. And grandbaby, something else, man. We just got back. Yeah, we were up there a couple days. We were coming home Saturday until I woke up. 6 inches of snow on the ground. It was 22.
Oh, it didn't do it.
Now batting for Loudoun Valley, number 33, Michael Grupe.
And you saw earlier Grupe's numbers on the night. Probably not completely accurate, but pretty close. He had 69 strikes and 17 balls, I believe. No walks.
Foul ball, 0-1.
And I believe he had a double earlier tonight, too, didn't he, Larry?
I think so.
I actually have the player stats, just that graphic isn't working tonight. So we'll get that fixed for next game, hopefully. In my copious spare time.
A little outside, ball 1. Luckily, the catcher has long arms.
Yeah, he's done a pretty decent job of blocking the plate tonight.
Strike called, 1-2.
As the Riverside pitchers have kind of been all over the place. This is their 4th pitcher, right?
Yes, first 3 were lefties.
Yeah.
Inside, 2-2. Fouled on the third base line. Count remains at 2-2.
Ooh. Wait.
A little inside, full count. There's a hit to short. He's up with it, makes a clean throw. 1 out.
Now batting for the Vikings, number 29, Joseph Donofrio. Yes. No, he's got a good arm.
Now batting for Valley, number 29, Joseph Donofrio. Strike 1. Little dribbler hit back to the pitcher. He fields it cleanly, throws it in time.
A little high on that throw, but he got him.
He didn't submarine that one.
No, he did not. Maybe he should have.
Now batting for Valley, number 22, Bradley Walker. First pitch foul down the third base line. There's a hit to right center field. Outfielder makes a spectacular diving catch to retire the side. At the end of 6, it's still Valley 9 and the Rams 3.
So the Vikes are now 3 outs away from a victory tonight. See if we can show you that last catch in the outfield. Get a little glare on my camera, but maybe we can get something for you.
I think it's number 2. Unless they get, well, they got a guy out here
Yeah.
up 6.
Hang on.
Oh, really, man?
Looks like number 6 to me. 6.
The center fielder. So Group A is going to try to close out the game here. Bit of a lineup change there.
Now batting number 6 for Riverside, Philip Barbie. Strike 1 called.
Called strike. That looked pretty low, but they called it for him. Group A approaching 90 pitches here. He gets 110, as Larry mentioned earlier.
Strike 2 called. Swing.
Oh, got just a piece of it.
Foul tip. Foul ball down the right field and out of play. Ball 1-2. Ball 2, even up 2-2. Hit to the second baseman, makes a good grab, retires the batter. One down.
Back in the leadoff position, Jake Miller.
Now batting Jake Miller, number 24 for Riverside. Hits the first pitch, third base. Good relay to first base for the second out.
Now batting number 18, Bennett Kaufman.
Now batting for Riverside, number 18, Bennett Kaufman. First pitch foul, out of play down the right field line. 0-1. Oh, foul ball. That was a pitch that was inside and he barely got a hold of it. 0-2. Little outside, batter wanted it, but held up. 1-2.
One out away from a victory tonight. Group A trying to close them out.
One pitch away. And there it is. He gets his 11th K of the game. Final score here, Loudoun Valley 9, Riverside 3. We'd like to thank our sponsors, Velocity Wings, First Team Sports, Valley Energy, and Coach's Corner Grill. Hope everybody has a great night.
All right, brother. See you Thursday. Thanks, buddy.
Line score. And just so you know, this stream will be up on the website in a couple hours tonight. I'll also try to put together a quick highlight reel for you. Our next game with StatStream is Thursday as the Valley Vikings play Loudoun County Raiders in baseball again right here. We'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.